Welcome back, Vanilla Beans. Most probably don't do anything too dangerous, but sometimes
we still get caught in accidents and get hurt.
we're talking about the most dangerous incidents ever caught on camera. And in one of these incidents, somebody actually stabbed their dog in the eye. How cruel is that? About Vanilla Beans. If you love animals and think they shouldn't get hurt, make sure to like and subscribe. Guys, do you think clowns are scary? Because I definitely do. And this first incident is exactly what I fear the most. It's called the freaky clown incident. And by freaky, I mean like it's some weird stuff, bro. It was actually so weird and inappropriate that the real life video got banned. And that's why someone reenacted the original video on Roblox. Take a look.
I can't do it anymore.
Wait, he actually looks a bit friendly. Maybe it isn't too bad. Oh god, why is he doing that? Ew, that's so gross. Keep in mind, Vanilla Beans, this was actually based on a real-life incident of a clown doing this in front of two girls. I don't think I'll ever look at Ronald McDonald the same after this. Just kidding, guys. Ronald McDonald would never do something like this. Alright guys, enough of that funny business. This next incident is so cruel it makes me wanna cry. Because someone actually hooked their dog real bad. And not like just a love tap on the dog for being naughty. No, this evil monster actually stabbed his own dog with a screwdriver. The incident is called the One Dog, One Screwdriver. And guys, be prepared for this video. It's okay if you get disturbed, I'm here with you. Let's watch it together.
Let's talk about One Dog, One Screwdriver. The video starts with a dog just sitting down, but then the video takes a turn. The person recording grabs a screwdriver and stabs it into the dog's eye. The person recording stabs one of the dog's eyes 7 times. Luckily, the poor dog survived.
Thank God this poor dog had a guardian angel guarding its life. The owner should never be able to own a pet again. Comment down below what you think, Vanilla Beans. I actually think this guy should be in prison because no one in their right mind could do evil stuff like this. Guys, I'm really mad. I don't want any pets to get hurt. And guys, this next one is actually super funny. Someone else's dog probably heard the previous story and took revenge on his owner because this next dog actually shot his owner. That's right, Vanilla Beans. A dog shot his human owner. Makes you think what the owner did to deserve this, right? Watch this clip and find out.
A Texas man nearly died after his own dog accidentally shot him with a shotgun. The dog was inside his pickup truck and managed to pull the trigger of one of the shotguns with his paw. The man forgave the dog for the accident, saying he's a good boy.
An accident, they say? Guys, do you think it was an accident? Or do you think the dog maybe hated the owner and wanted to take revenge against him? Honestly don't know. Comment what you think down below. Thankfully, the old man didn't die, but I think this will teach him a lesson for the future. Alright guys, enough of dogs and weapons. This next incident was actually a huge problem on the internet for some time. It was actually caused by a popular TikTok trend that was very dangerous. So guys, when I tell you about this dangerous incident, do not attempt it, okay Vanilla Beans? Because I don't want any of you guys getting hurt. The incident was called the dusting incident. That doesn't sound too bad. You might think it's just about dust or something. No, Vanilla Beans. This was a TikTok challenge about inhaling computer dusting spray. And guys, you don't know, this stuff is highly poisonous. Like even if you inhale one breath of this, it could cause permanent brain damage. But what this teenage girl did in this video will shock you. Watch this.
A family is warning others against a dangerous TikTok trend that ultimately killed their teen daughter. 19-year-old Rena Aurora died after inhaling computer dusting spray, part of a viral social media trend known as dusting or huffing. According to her family, the teen went into cardiac arrest and was declared brain dead after attempting the trend. Doctors say the TikTok trend can cause sudden sniffing death syndrome by cutting off oxygen to the brain and body.
Send your praise out to your family. I hope they're doing well, because this is so sad. Alright guys, to lighten the mood, so we don't have to stay sad, this next incident is actually quite funny. It doesn't have a name, but I would call it the goofy laugh incident. You guys probably have a friend that laughs so woozily that it makes everyone else laugh. Like I have a friend who sounds like a dying bird where she laughs. But Vanilla Beans, her laugh doesn't even compare to this.
Yo, those are nice buns.
Ew, why would you say that? Ew!
No,
Gross!
those are nice buns. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Girl, the joke wasn't even that funny. How are you laughing this much? I think I laughed more from hearing her laugh than the joke. Did you guys do that too? Share this video with a friend who has a word laugh to let them know, guys. And guys, since you've watched this much of the video, let me tell you the secret word of the day. We're gonna use this word to confuse the viewers that haven't watched until this part of the video. Comment "steal a brain rot" down in the comments below to confuse the others. Alright vanilla beans, let's continue. This next incident actually caused a fellow Roblox player to die. It's called the Lulu near you incident. Lulu is actually called Lolette in real life. And guys, she was actually just an ordinary Roblox player like us. Except for one little difference. She hacked in some Roblox games, and that's what ultimately led to her death. No one knows the exact reason, but this video explains what happened to her after her death.
So Lulu near you, also known as Lolette, is a famous hacker that died, but rumor says she is still online and haunting Roblox. And she has a game called White Bridge, and when you play it for a little long, you will teleport into a creepy room, and Lolette is inside hanging. And she only has one friend called Lolette, and her bio says help us. If you want to join her game, do it at your own risk because you might get hacked. And Lolette might play with you. That's all guys, I hope you like this story. Stay safe.
Guys, this sounds a bit fake, doesn't it? Do you guys think I should try to join your game? Like and subscribe if you think I should try this, guys. If we reach 1,000 likes, I will try it out for you guys to see if I get hacked. And guys, speaking of creepy Roblox incidents, this next incident is called the Spare Tease incident. Spare Tease was a girl playing Roblox just like any of us. But on an unlucky day, Spare Tease was going to a store in real life. And while she was walking, she didn't pay much attention to the road because she was playing Roblox. And guys, you won't believe the horrors that happened to her on the road. Watch this.
Scary Roblox stories. 1. Spare Keys. Spare Keys was a 13-year-old girl who loved to play Roblox. She always played Bloxburg. So one day, she joined Bloxburg and was standing in the middle of the road when a car ran over her. She didn't think much about it and continued playing the game. A few minutes later, she had to leave the game and go to the store. But what happens next is horrible. As Spare Keys was crossing the road, a car hit her. In real life, everyone is saying that it was the same car from Bloxburg. Here is a comparison. People are also saying that the person who ran her over in the game is the same person who ran her over in real life. Nobody truly knows what happened, but this story is very weird.
Guys, how creepy is that? Do you think it was a stalker who was stalking her in game and in real life? That's actually so creepy to think about, vanilla beans. Oh, I get shivers down my spine just thinking about this. I hope the police find out what happened though. I'll update you guys if I find anything about this incident in the future. Speaking of creepy stalker, guys, this next incident also involves a creepy stalker. Like, wow, I'm surprised that there are so many creepy people on our planet. So vanilla beans, remember to stay safe and lock your doors. But yeah, this next incident is called the Samantha Duran Cannibal incident. And guys, it is just as gross as that title suggests. Samantha actually got eaten by another human. Her stalker was a monster who ate real humans. Watch this.
Let's talk about Samantha Duran. She was a normal woman in her 20s that happened to get a notification in her phone. Keep in mind that she lived completely alone in her apartment. The picture above is what her camera caught. They say if you zoom, you can see a silhouette of a person, something, or someone crawled into her window. Samantha was asleep at the time, so she didn't know what was going on. 3 days would pass and no one would hear from her, so one of her co-workers decided to visit her apartment. When she came in, she she witnessed this woman eating Samantha. She was eating her for 3 days straight.
Guys, what happened to the co-worker? I hope she survived. I think if I witnessed something like that, I would be scared frozen. But I also get scared pretty easily, to be honest. Do you guys get scared easily too? No? Oh, I guess it's just me then. You guys are too brave. Otherwise, you wouldn't dare watch any of my videos, would you? Alright guys, I don't know if you're okay with gore, but if you aren't, make sure to look away because this next incident is super gory, and it's called the Funky Town Gore incident. And basically what happened is a tourist went to Mexico, but he was so unlucky and apparently made a Mexican man angry. This Mexican man was not normal though. He was affiliated with a cartel. And guys, if you don't know what the cartel is, it's basically a criminal gang that do horrible stuff, like killing people and selling drugs and torturing people. So guys, this tourist got kidnapped by the cartel people, and then he got skinned alive. That's right, they cut off all of his skin. Watch this.
Let's talk about Funky Town Gore. Funky Town Gore was a torture in Mexico, a horrifying gore video that surfaced around 2016 to 2017. It shows a man with his face being skinned alive, hands cut off and eyes gouged out, being tortured by Mexican cartel while having adrenaline injected into him so he feels the pain. Funky Town song are playing in the background. They even slice his throat with a box cutter. A lot of people said it's related to Mexican gang that has kidnapping people. And there's not a lot information in this video. That's all. Stay safe out there.
Guys, I think I'm way too scared to go to Mexico alone. Like, I would like to go someday because their food is great. Like, I love tacos. Comment down below if you like tacos too, guys. But I think I would have to take like 2 bodyguards with me at least if I want to survive. Because I don't want to get kidnapped by these Mexican cartels, bro. Alright, this last incident we're gonna go over in this video is kinda creepy. It's called The Girl in the Mirror. And guys, thankfully no one died in this incident. But it's just so creepy anyways, because this girl was actually haunted by some kind of ghost in her mirror that looks exactly like her, but doesn't move like her. Watch this video and you see what I mean. Guys, do you think this is edited or do you think it's real? I actually think it's fake, so I did some research on it to find out. And guys, I was right. You can actually edit yourself in the mirror to do something else. And that's probably what this could. So don't be scared, vanilla beans. And don't believe everything you see on the internet. Alright guys, that was some of the most horrible incidents that I have ever found. At least all I have for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It means a lot to me, guys. Stay safe, and see you next time, vanilla beans. Bye-bye!